Hello, and thank you so much for clicking and for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe, leave any thoughts, any comments, any feedback, because all thoughts, comments and feedback, it helps me when I'm going forward, creating more videos. There's very extremely small number of followers, but I appreciate all the subscribers and obviously I want to grow the channel. So I post since I started doing more videos on my YouTube channel. I've been doing more gaming videos, and for anyone that's been watching, you'll probably notice that I play FIFA quite a lot, and I would consider myself to be what some would call a casual gamer. And for me, a casual gamer is someone that invests the money in maybe 2 or 3 games a year, and those are the games that they spend their time on. I don't spend all my time on them, but when I'm gaming, I will invest on a particular game. And I've invested a lot of time over the years playing FIFA. It's a franchise that I have for the vast majority of my life. As I've been playing games, I've come back to it. There are a few years where I moved over to Pro Evo, PES, as they say. I've never called it PES, but if that's your thing, then more power to you. But I think I've reached the end of my tether with, and it's considering the way that FIFA plays out, it's a pretty long tether, but I've reached the end of it now. And I've put together in this video some examples of the way that FIFA has been, basically the AI just cheats you. The scripting is ridiculous. I was playing a game on career mode yesterday. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm originally from Stoke-on-Trent. I live in Manchester, but I'm a United fan, 25 years, but I'm originally from Stoke-on-Trent. I've got my uncle and auntie are season ticket holders at Stoke City. I've got a friend who works at Stoke and other people that are Stoke supporters. So I thought, oh, well, you know what? Because for those of you that don't know, like a lot of games, there are different difficulty levels. With FIFA, you start off at amateur. When you're a kid, it's amateur. Then it's semi-pro. Then I think the vast majority of people play at professional level. And for me, I got to a point on professional level where 9 times out of 10 you'd win. In that 10th game, you have all the chances, all the possession, but the ball won't go in the net. You pretty much mastered professional. So like in any game, you want to test yourself, you want to get better. But with FIFA, so I've moved up from professional. The last couple of years, I've been moving between professional and world class. And I've been trying to get better at world class. And I used to find that when I'd move on to a higher difficulty level, it was just it was the speed of the game that you were competing against. The AI was just infinitely better, and you could go, you know what, I'm just not ready to be this level. I'll play it professional. Sometimes I'll play world class. Sometimes I'll play legendary. But recently, over the last few years, I've noticed little things in the game, but particularly this recent run that I've been on, this run of games on FIFA during the lockdown, because now I'm spending, when I'm not editing and recording, I play FIFA, and I've noticed a pattern of things where the AI is conspiring against you, and it's almost like it's already decided the outcome of the game. It's already decided what's going to happen before you've even step foot onto the pitch. And that is really frustrating, and this is why I'm very close to probably gonna go Pro Evo the next one. I don't think I'm gonna buy the next FIFA game, if it is FIFA 21, if one comes out this year. I'm just showing you some footage here from some of the games. This first one is it's a goalkeeping error, and if it's every now and again, every once in a while, if there's a glitch, glitches get stitches. That's what I always say. But look at this. The ball comes in and it bobbles and it's going over the goalkeeper. And really, that shouldn't happen. But you go, okay, glitches get stitches. It's frustrating, but it's happened. Look at this next one, and you've got the ball comes in. So I'm playing in career mode. Stoke against Derby. Derby have just gone down to 10 men. Give you a bit of a context of the game. There's nothing in the game. I think I've hit the bar once before this. And so Derby, first attack of the game, second, sorry. This is actually the first goal. After the other one. This is the first goal. It's not, I haven't edited it in order, but so this is the first goal. And you see here, so the ball's coming in. Rooney commits a foul on my player there. Rooney commits a foul, and the referee doesn't blow. They have a shot, the keeper saves, of course it comes out, and he can be that quick, because of course a player would be that quick on the save to take it and put. So the ball is always, these are the kind of goals that you concede on the AI, and it's so frustrating. Look at this one here. He has a shot, hits my player, of course it bounces. Now, I'm not controlling that player there. I have no control over that player. So the AI is controlling what happens with my player and his player. So he's had a shot, it's hit my player, it's gone to that player, it's a goal. And these are the kind of things, and we'll see more examples as they're going on, of fouls, where the referee will just let it go on. The AI, of course, doesn't stop the game, just continue. And it's just really disheartening that for me, there's no way of really measuring how good you are on world class. Now, I could go right back down to amateur level. I could win 100 plus games, and I could go, I'm brilliant at this game. But that's cheating. That's not a measure of how good you are at the game. I could go and smash my 49 game unbeaten run from FIFA 09 or 08 or whatever it was. I could absolutely smash that on amateur, but I won't, because I got that up professional, and now I want to be better at the game. But there's no way of measuring how good you are against the AI when the AI pulls this absolute shithousery. And it is shithousery. And I don't understand how this can happen time and time again. Your players get fouled, the referee gives nothing. The ball ricochets, here we'll see, off the bar, goes to their player. It's across and it hits the bar. So he's aiming for the bar because he knows it's going to bounce, and goes to that player. And the kind of goals that I have to score, I feel like I have to run my players into the ground on FIFA to have any kind of success. I have to absolutely run them into the ground. And I know some people will say, legendary is the real test, and it would be for me. But I'm trying to get better at world class, and there's no way of me measuring how good I am at world class when these are the kind of mistakes that happen time and time again on behalf of the AI. They're not my mistakes. I'm not in control of these players. It's not a mistake on my part when my player's running towards the ball and he just gets clattered. That's not something that I can control. That's something that in the game the referee should be blowing his whistle, but it's not, because it's conspiring against you. It wants you to fail. It does not, and I don't know why. Because surely if I'm enjoying this game, if I feel like I'm progressing, then I'm going to go out and I'm going to be happier, and I'm going to go out and buy the next game. But I feel like every time I buy this game, this builds and builds and builds. And this last, I played with United in career mode, world class, and again it was like that. And I wish I'd had some like examples. I finished the season in ninth. Maybe that's a measure of where I am. But there were so many times where, I'd control the game, I'd have chance after chance, and the saves that the keeper was making, or the aggression of certain teams that you'd be playing Norwich, and you won't be playing like Norwich. And this is another thing: like, the teams don't play like they would in real life. How many times have I come up against Norwich, and they've just been pinging it about like Real Madrid on a Sunday? How many times have I come up against Bristol City, in the Championship? Because I'm not going to lie to you. When this game gets into a pattern of what is blatant scripting, and I'm not talking about like if I lose a game on FIFA to a mistake on my part or a world class goal, or I'm just played off the park, it's frustrating. But you go, you know what? This is what you can expect on world class. But when it's your players getting fouled, your players getting kicked over around the pitch, when your goalkeeper when the ball's bouncing over your goalkeeper, when your goalkeeper's not going down to make the save until after the ball's gone past him, glitches get stitches, and it's really disheartening. Some people will say it's only a game. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it is. But if you spend your money on something, you want it to work. You don't want these mistakes littered throughout the game. But this is just it's frequent, and what I'm going back to that is I will happily go back and start a career mode again. Now, for those that don't know, a career mode, you have to go through the pre-season, you have to go through your transfers. I will do that again. I will start again. If I feel like the game, I started a career mode with Stoke, and every single game, every single goal I conceded was like a ricochet goal off the bar, or, off the bar goes to their player, off the bar goes to their player. Goalkeeper saves, there's a player there. They can, they're running you off the park. Bristol City, Derby County. And I will start a career mode again. I've started 3 career modes again over this last week, just because the game is cheating me, and I won't be cheated. If I lose a game on FIFA, it's because the AI was better, I wasn't good enough, there was a mistake on my part, or it's just too good and I couldn't handle it. But I won't sit there and let this game cheat me time and time again. Time and time again this happens. Time and time again your players get fouled off the ball. Time and time again your goalkeeper doesn't go down to make the save until after the ball's gone past him. Time and time again the ball ricocheting off your goalkeeper, off the bar to their player. Time and time again the AI cheats you. And it's just too much. It's too much FIFA. And will any of this change? Will any of this change? No, it won't. Because I used to watch videos of people, and I used to think, oh, okay, I'm just moaning now. But I understand. I understand where people's frustration comes from. I get it completely. Because honestly, this game cheats. The scripting, the level of scripting is ridiculous. The AI is not infinitely quicker than you. It does not play you off the park in the way that it used to on your previous editions of FIFA, like 5 or 6 years ago. It just does not do that. at world-class level, it cheats. And I think the only way, and I don't do sims on, on your career mode in the leagues and the cups. I don't do it. I'll sim my pre-season, but I won't sim my the actual competitive games. I won't do it. But I could do that. I could just sim the season and finish in the playoffs and go from there, but I won't do it because I'm not a cheat. I won't cheat like the AI does. And it drives me to breaking points that I have to go through this process again with the game. And when you're playing it, you can feel it. You can feel there's a goal coming. You can feel like your players, like their energy bars will be, they're full of energy. Your player morale's up, but they're not running, they're not moving. No aggression. In one game, they can be on, and again, like playing a game in my career mode with United, we're on a terrible run. We've drawn like a number of games in a row and we can't win, and we've not won for about 9 games. Losing by fluky goals. Go to Manchester City and play them off the park for 45 minutes. But then you play Bournemouth or Brighton, and your players don't move, but they can move infinitely quicker. And you look at your player morale before, and you look at your energy of your players, and you go, "Oh, it's quite high. Why aren't they moving?" So it has nothing to do with formation. It doesn't matter about your setup. It doesn't matter about your tactics. It does not matter. It does not make a difference. This game is designed to screw you over. This game cheats. There's something in the scripting that conspires against you. And these teams play at ridiculous levels. Some of them play at ridiculous levels. Sometimes you have all the ball, all the possession, all the shots, ball won't go in the net, they go up there and they score, your players get fouled. It's too much, FIFA. And I didn't want to do this video, I didn't. For years, I say years, for a while, I thought, I'll make one of these videos. But then when it kept happening, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna document this. I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna get footage, and I'm gonna show you the way that this game cheats. It's an absolute disgrace of a game, and it doesn't make for an enjoyable experience. It really does not make for an enjoyable experience when you're getting cheated every single game. Let me know what you think. I just had to get that off my chest because I don't think I could take much more of this. Well, I can't. I've said, haven't I? It's likely, that my tether must have been pretty long, as I said, and I'm reaching the end of it now. I'm probably going to go to PES again, as they say, because maybe that won't be much better, but it'll be refreshing. It'll be refreshing to go onto PES. I might have a look on the PlayStation Store and see if it's on sale. Let me know what you think anyway in the comments. Leave your thoughts and feedback on the video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more future content. So thanks very much for watching. Take care, have a good day, and I'll see you all soon.